You're heading into your fourth cup final as Hibernian manager. How does it feel after that impressive result today?
Yeah, just as exciting as the rest, to be honest. That was our ambition to get there before the game today, so yeah, we're thoroughly delighted.
A lot of good performances all round. Let's touch on Amy Muir first. Her first goal for Hibernian. How delighted are you that she managed to find the back of the net today?
Yeah, really pleased for her. I mean, she's been terrific since she joined the club, and was really unfortunate to get injured in the Scottish Cup a couple of rounds ago. So she was out for a fair spell, and I found at that point she was just finding her feet with us. You know, any player coming into this group, it's a challenge to kind of get into the 11 and hold your place down, but she did that, and she was starting to look really, really confident, and the player we'd hoped that we'd secured. So yeah, she's had a couple of games now after her injury. She looks almost back to her best, and I'm delighted she's got off the mark. It was a good header.
And as you touched on there, she was injured in that cup tie against Hearts early in the season. She's made quite a quick recovery. It's the first time she's completed 90 minutes since her return. Does that just show the calibre of the player she is, that she's made that comeback so quickly and put on the performance she has today?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we recognised really early with her, and you know, we've been fans of hers for a number of seasons, but we recognised early when she joined how athletic she was, how strong she was, the fact that she's recovered so quickly and, you know, virtually hit the ground running. It was great to get her 60 minutes on Tuesday night before today, so it was useful to have that game. But yeah, it tells you a lot about the person, that she's had that commitment and discipline to work hard and get back so quick.
A goal and 2 assists for Rachel Ball as well, captain here today as well. In her post-match thoughts, she was saying that she wasn't happy with her performance today. Does that just show the determination, I should say, of a player that she is?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you're looking at a top drawer player. You know, she's a special player for us, and it tells you a bit about the character as well. You know, she works really, really hard away from the training pitch. You know, the commitment she gives, having a young family, etc., is well spoken about. But you know, as you say, goals and assists, and she's still wanting more, I think tells you a lot. You know, we thought in her general play today she just looked a little bit sluggish, and things weren't quite coming off for her as they would normally. It wasn't quite as neat and tidy, but you know, Rachel's clever enough. You know, she knows the game inside out. You know, it's a nothing thing. We just changed up the team when we took her off, so there's no issue. She'll come back fighting, I'm sure.
Ronney, of course, got that win against Motherwell just a few weeks ago in the SWPL 1. Was it much similar from that game that you saw from Motherwell today, or was a different side?
Yeah, a little bit different. A couple of changes, obviously. They changed their shape a little bit, I felt. They kept quite narrow, stopped us playing through the lines a little bit. But we got some good success in the wide areas, so you know, that might have counteracted as we changed our shape today a little bit as well. So I felt, particularly first half, we were quite dominant with the football. We let it slip a little bit second half. I felt we weren't quite as intense as we were, but you know, we've made 4 substitutions, and it always kind of disrupts the pattern of the play. Nothing to do with the girls coming in or anything, you know, they're quality players to bring in, but it just yeah, it can just upset things a little bit. But yeah, I thought again, Motherwell tried to keep it quite tight. They tried to play quite deep, stop us getting in behind them. You know, we've got a bit of pace in the front line, so it can hurt teams. But overall, we probably played with a bit more intensity today than we did a couple of weeks back.
Of course, 2 semi-finals were taking place here today. First up was Rangers, Glasgow City. Glasgow City victorious in that one. Of course, will be the other finalists later in November at Tynecastle. How big a match will that be?
Yeah, another big match between the two clubs. You know, we've obviously run each other close on various things over the years, and it's just going to be another big game for us both to prepare for. You know, cup final, we want to defend the trophy. Glasgow City is certainly the strongest team in the country at the moment, but we think we're just as good on our day. So yeah, it'll be a good one.